Need a pee. Oh, we got to taste the thrill.
What about the Doritos?
They've got cans of drink here. They just took them off me. Cans of drink. They just took them off me. Oh no, no.
Maybe they don't give you the can.
Possibly, yeah. Ah, toilets are there. Sweet.
Hey?
Toilets.
Yeah.
I'll just get the
Beer,
bearings.
food,
Yeah.
all sorted.
Hello, Mr. Yakamoto. Welcome back to the Gap.
It's pretty quick
Means
too.
that just means that people aren't up here they shouldn't be.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So, time for food. Hungry.
Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. They'll come around one more time, but that'll be it.
What?
I thought they only got one practice start, but they're doing two, it seems. What do you think about the seats, okay?
Oh, they're a bit hard, but I like this. You can see.
What we're hoping for is a few overtakes here in the race. Oh, F1 Academy cars I think are parked there.
Yes.
So that's probably just them blocking it off so people can bring them out.
Hey.
Sorry James, I missed that.
Hey. Oh, you missed it.
Hungry? Hungry? Hungry.
Over here. I have prepared food.
What's young sure?
What?
I want to eat
Yeah. You want to eat what?
Aussie chai.
You want noodle?
Pit go. Pit in. Go out fast.
Oi, Pete, they got pizza.
Oh. Just says pizza 1, roasted buns 2, cola 2. What sort of pizza? Good luck. It's awesome. I mean, there's like at least 10 tables for the 200,000 people here. Oh wow.
I thought it would be a lot. This is like smaller than Matthew's.
That's your civic duty. That's what's most important, and that's what must be done. Beers, beers, beers. Get on the beers. Beers,
champion team mired in the pit lane. Lando Norris never ever got out to the dummy grid. Oscar Piastri made it, but has been pushed back.
So the Shanghai F1, how did it go? The venue was awesome. The process for security getting in through the ticket gate and stuff was awesome. Super easy, super convenient. We were very unsure about how that was going to go. So I'm happy to say it was absolutely seamless. The one thing we did wrong was figuring out how to get to the track. Sort of decided a DD on the first day to see how that went, and it worked. It was sort of quick enough to get there, but then you couldn't actually get very close to the entrance. We had to walk probably 15 minutes or something to get to the actual ticketing entrance, which is not super convenient when you've just driven for 45 minutes. The first thing in the morning, all you need to do is go to the toilet. You can't find one, you can't get in, you can't do anything. But anyway, it was good enough. So the second day we thought we'll do the same thing. However, they then changed the road closures and we couldn't even get as close as we did the first day, which led to a much longer walk. And so heading home that day, we decided to try the metro. That's a lie, actually. We didn't even decide. As we were leaving, we didn't know which way to go. And so we ended up on the metro and we found that the metro was actually pretty convenient. What we didn't know, and what I think is very worth calling out, is that getting to the track, the metro spits you out right where you need to be. Slower getting there, but a hell of a lot faster once you're there. And it's obviously designed so that you come off the metro, you walk in through these like merchandise areas, stalls, activities, into the ticketing gate. So yeah, use the metro. The ticketless security check system worked really well. You got to give up the fact that, you know, it's passport scan, face check with a camera. One of the things you have to accept going to China is you're going to give up your face a lot. They're going to have a lot of information on you. That is just what it is. You're sort of agreeing to that by going to China. I'm not going to get into the Formula One regulations because I think that the cars are pieces of shit right now, to be perfectly honest. We're not going to go into that, but from where we were sitting, we got to see a fair bit of action. So that was pretty cool. One other thing about the Shanghai Grand Prix, we drank plenty of Heineken. They were doing this thing where you bought 2 Heinekens and you got like a ticket to sort of redeem a prize. Absolutely suckers for that we are. I mean, we don't mind a beer or 2. And so we don't mind a prize. We ended up getting quite a few of those. We got a couple of duffel bags. We got a jacket, got a few glasses and some little knickknacks, which was pretty cool. Meanwhile, we're having some delicious beverages, which were very reasonably priced for a track beer. I don't recall exactly off the top of my head. If I had to guess, it was somewhere in the range of probably $6 to $8 per beer, which is expensive for China, but pretty cheap for an F1 beer. They don't oversell it. It's not like Melbourne, where every inch of this entire place is packed. So shout out to, you know, the toilets, perfectly clean. The female had to queue a bit, that's pretty standard, but not crazy bad. The food vendors kept up to speed, no problem. The water, which we didn't really actually utilize, but I did sort of spot it a few times, was working fine. And I'm calling these things out because in Melbourne, it's a shit show. The toilets get absolutely packed, turned to shit. You can't get in there, the queues are massive. The water machines stopped working when we went. Look, they may be improving. I can't say that, you know, maybe we were unlucky when we went, but Shanghai didn't have any of those problems. And it was a well-built and designed venue. So we'd happily go back. And now that we have that sort of intel, we sort of think we could do it probably even cheaper and even better. So I suspect that we will do it again. The footage I've got, I just kind of combined it all into one. Obviously we were there for 3 days. I think to sum it up, it was a great venue. If we just were looking at going for Shanghai compared to Melbourne, it's about the same cost in the way that we did it last time. So we were very happy with that. We enjoyed it. This is where we say goodbye to Jimmy and Vicky. They go home tomorrow. So it's going to be Tiana and myself from here on out. It's going to be more of the sort of big China travel. We're going to be catching a few high-speed trains, going to some cool national parks, some cool cities, some cool old towns, all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'll see you on the next one.